Hey everyone, it's your 5 LEGO Studios. Welcome to this year's LEGO Star Wars collection. If you guys remember from last year on May the 16th, I uploaded a video called My LEGO Star Wars Collection 2017 Edition. And the day this is being uploaded on, and will be uploaded, is May 16th, 2018. So it has been a full year since I did this video. So I decided to do an update. I'm going to be doing this yearly. Every May 16th, you guys are going to see a updated LEGO Star Wars collection. So, in this collection, I've been able to probably not double, but I've enlarged my collection. And what I mean by that is I've definitely added upon multiple sets, and I've gotten plenty more other sets that I've collected through this previous year. Now, in figure-wise, I have about 500. I tried counting, and it got to the point where I was kind of out of breath. So I was like, I'll just go back and look at how much I had last year, and then I would calculate it. And last year I had like over 450, and so I just added. I was like, it's probably going to be under 500, if not 500. So that's what I'm going to stand by. So I hope you guys are excited. I will have to mention that the reason why I didn't do a stream on Tuesday is I had to build these three sets for this video. So there wasn't going to be a stream for this week, and isn't going to be one for the next couple weeks. Being that I'm actually saving up for a special event that's coming up, and I'm hoping to go. And if I can go, I want to bring as much money as I can. So, enough of me babbling. I'm going to get right into the video. So, starting off on this side, I decided to do a mirroring thing from last year, where I started off with the Rebels and I continued downward. On this side, we have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. 15 of the Rebels from the Rogue One Battle Pack, minus 3, because 3 of them are from the Imperial AT-ST Walker. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 13 Rebel pilots. Oh wait, no, 14. Forgot this guy. 2 Resistance pilots, 4 Rebels from the Battlefront Battle Pack. On here we have Morloff. I can't remember his name. The guy from Krennic Shuttles right there. 2 technicians, one being Resistance, one being Rebel. Another Rogue One Rebel right here. Oops, I'm not pointing at this guy right here. 3 Endor Troopers, another Rogue One character, and 1 Episode 4 Rebel. I actually have a few more, just not put together at this moment. There are 18 of the astronomic droids I have, including R2 and Chopper, 3 BB-8 units, 1 BB-9E from pretty much Kylo Ren's BB-8, 4 C-3POs, 1 silver protocol droid, 2 droidicas, General Grievous, Imperial probe droid, 18 battle droids, 4 oops, I forgot to lean this up. I apologize for that, guys. 4 super battle droids, 5 commando droids, 3 space droids, 1 Geonosian droid, 3 assassin droids. I'm missing 2 because they're in pieces. 3 pilot droids, 1 security droid, and 1 commander. I have another commander somewhere, and I have 2 more security droids at somewhere, but they're kind of like broken to the point where the arms and legs are broken to the point where it's actually broken. Moving on, we have, scoot over to the side a little bit. We have the hero side of the rebellion. We have 3 Poe Damerons, 3 Finns, 4 Rays. This is the Ray from the Octu Island, which I was mentioning that I built. Right here we have Admiral Akbar, Admiral Raddus, Lando, General Recan, the entire Rogue One crew, including 2 Jins and 2 Cassians, and 3 3 Bazes and 3 Chirruts. Right here we have the Rebels crew. Right here we have 11 Luke Skywalkers. I'm missing one. In the front right here is the old man Luke Skywalker from Last Jedi, which was in the, of course, Octu Island set. Moving forward, we have 8 Han Solos. Move the side a bit. We have 8 Han Solos. In front of them is the new Han Solo one from the TIE Fighter. I definitely love that set, and I love the figures in it. Behind them is 7 Ben Kenobis, Obi-Wan Kenobis, and behind all of them, we have some different characters. We have, right here, we have Anakin from Episode 3, a Clone Wars version of Anakin, a snow outfit Anakin, 2 more of the Clone Wars, 2 young Anakins, 3 Darth Vaders, 4 Chewbacca's, including 4 Chewbacca's and 1 White Wookiee. Behind him is 2 Yodas, Mace Windu, Colin Trevor, 2 Qui-Gons, Luminara, Quinlan Voss, Shakti, Ahsoka, Kit Fisto, Sensei Tin, Kiadi Monday, can't remember his name, and Barasafi. Continuing, we have Lorsan Tekka, Maz Kanata, 2 Bespin Guards, a Naboo Starfighter, 2 Nuke Gunrays, 4 Darth Mauls, 3 Kylo Rens, Asajj Ventress, Savage Opress, Emperor Palpatine, Chancellor Palpatine, Count Dooku, 5th brother, and that is the Sith group. As you can tell, I'm running out of breath here. Moving on, continuing this, moving over to this side, we have kind of the bounty hunter / mixed species. We have 8 Mandalorians. I was able to get some of them. I'm still missing about 4. I think I'm missing about 8 in total. Because I swear I have 2 more battle packs of that guy. 8 of the bounty hunters from the battle packs. We have 2 Boss, 2 Dengars, 2 Forloms, 2 IG-88s. In front of them is the UCS Boba Fett right there. Next to him is another Boba Fett. I think I have another one somewhere. We have Jango Fett beside him. Behind them is 2 skeletons. Watto, Babe Fortuna, Ula, 2 Gamorrean Guards, 3 Jawas, 3 Ewoks, 2 Tusken Raiders, 1 Ugnaught, 3 Gungans. Right next to him is Tasso Leech, and whatever's gang Kanji Club members. 2 Unkar Thug, Rancor Guy, 4 Geonosians, then, of course, Poggle the Lesser. Behind him is the creatures. We have the Rancor, we have the Wampa, we have the Tauntaun, we have 2 Jabba the Hutts, one being the classic, one being the newer version. We have Sarlacious Crumb, we have the Monk Droid, and right there, the small little guy, we have little old Porg. He's probably one of my favorite creatures I have. Yeah, so I'm quite happy having that Porg. So moving on, the thing I decided to do with this year's Star Wars collection is add the Stormtroopers. That way I didn't have to just count them individually and add them in the number. Plus I like seeing them in total. Eventually I will do an Imperial Army, it's just I don't have yet an Imperial Army yet. So we have the original classic Imperial Shuttle Stormtrooper. We have 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 22 of the new Stormtroopers holding the Stormtrooper blasters that I bought. 7 of the Rebel Stormtroopers. 10 of the classic Stormtroopers. 6, 9, 12. 14 of the Death Troopers behind them. We have the Blue Captain. We have the Shock Trooper. We have the 2 Jump Troopers. We have 3 Scout Troopers and 2 Sand Troopers. Right next to them is 6, I believe, Snow Troopers. I need to get some more eventually. Speaking of which, I forgot to mention that I have 11 Snow Rebels. I realized I missed those guys. And 8 Resistance Troopers. I just remembered that I forgot to add them in. In the back, we have more of the Imperial guys. We have 7 TIE pilot / Imperial pilots, including the new TIE pilot fighter. We have Admiral Thrawn, Director Krennic. We have 3 Mutton Shop Imperial officers. We have the new officer from the Battle Pack. We have Beckett from the TIE fighter right next to him. 2 more Imperial officers, and then a black suited officer. And behind him is the Mimban Stormtrooper from the Han Solo wave. 2 patrol troopers. Right next to them is 2 Imperial Walker AT-AT pilots. Behind them are 4 Imperial guards. Right there is 6 Imperial Walker pilots. Right there, there's 3 Death Star crew members. 1 being the new female, 1 in the battle pack. 4 of the Death Star troop workers. I can't remember the name of them. Right there are 3 sand trooper, not sand troopers, 3 beach troopers, and 6 hover tank pilots. Moving on, final line, we have the clone troopers. We have the original Phase 2 clone. Behind him is the newer one. Then Gregor custom cadets, and then a regular clone trooper, Clone Wars clone. Right next to him, those 2 are my custom, Commander Cody and ARC Trooper 5s from Clone Army Customs. Behind him are Clone Wars Cody, 2 gun trooper, bomb squad troopers, and then 4 212 troopers. There's Old Wolf, Young Wolf. Behind him is the Horn Company trooper. Then there's 2 gun troopers, gunner pilots, then 1 Clone Wars pilot, and 1 Episode 3 pilot. I've got another Clone Wars one somewhere. Then we have Commander Gree from Episode 3, Commander Gree from the Clone Wars, 4 Kashyyyk clones. We have 4 Phase 1, Episode 2 styled clones. We have a 501st clone, 2 Kashyyyk, 2 Geonosian troopers, Old Rex, Young Rex, 5 Clone Wars clones, Commander Neo, ARC Trooper, 2 ARFs, and 2 more Clone Wars clones. Behind them is my First Order troops. We have 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 of the regular Stormtroopers, 6 of the heavy troopers, 3 of the Flame, 1 ATM-6 pilot, 9 of the Snow Troopers, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 of the First Order crew members, 7 pilots, 6 of the ground officers, and 8 of the normal officers, and then 4 Republic troopers. That's in the front, and I forgot to mention them. So that is it for the minifigures. That should add up at least almost to 500. So now let's get right into the video. Okay, so starting on the walkers, we have the blue ATRT walker. We have the 2 AT-TE walkers. The normal one, not the Captain Rex one, but that one's going to look off, is because James and I are working on that, and it was basically taken apart, and so I had to fix it up to the point where it looks decent. Clone Trooper Battle Pack, 3 AT-ST walkers, then the Turbo Tank. Moving on, we have some starships. We have Anakin's Yellow Starfighter. We have Anakin's Green Interceptor. We have Obi-Wan's Red Interceptor. We have, next is some speeders. We have Rey's Speeder. We have the newest Luke's Land Speeder next to the an older version, which is kind of hidden behind the Rancor. I have 2 of them, but one is taken apart, and I don't want to build both of them because it's just a waste of parts. Then right above that is just BB-8, build BB-8 chilling on it. Right beside it is 3 hover tanks. That one looks different just because I motorized that. I still need to get a review on it done. Right there is the Battle on Scarif set. Right next to it is the Snowspeeder, Microfighter, and regular. There's the Imperial Battle Pack and Snow Rebel Battle Pack. Right above it is the Slave 1 UCS and Snowspeeder UCS, as well as Java's Palace right there. Moving on to that side, I got a bunch more buildable figures than previous ones. Last year I only had 2. Now I have Cody, TIE Pilot, Chirrut, Praetorian Guard, and the Scout Trooper. Right next is the play sets. We have the Imperial Final Duel set. We have the Geonosian attack set. We have Maz's Castle. We have the Battle of Naboo. The Wampa Cave set. The Carbonite set is behind that. You can't really see it. Then we have the two snow speeders from the First Order, as well as the 2 microfighter ones. And continuing down, we have some battle packs. We have 3 of the Star Wars Rogue One Rebels battle pack, Ezra speeder, the 2 speeders from the Bounty Hunter one, 2 new First Order ones, 2 Scout speeders, 1 Battlefront battle pack. We have the Bark speeder. We have the Resistance speeder. We have Kanan Jarrus speeder. We have the Imperial Walker from Rogue One. We have my microfighter collection. We have the U-Wing. We have the Y-Wing, which is being covered. We have the ARC 170. We have the Krennic Shuttle, TIE Interceptor, TIE Striker, X-Wing, which is in shambles right now, the Ghost, and then for the other battle packs we have Battlefront, the Republic Trooper one, the Imperial Death Star one, the Kashyyyk one, and then in the back we have the Escape Pod and Luke's Octu Island training set. So that is all the sets. Now I'm going to show you guys the Starfighters. Okay, so starting over here, we have the TIE Fighters, and then we'll showcase the rest of the Starfighters. In the back, we have Kylo Ren's TIE sitting up like that. That's the easiest way to pose him. 2 First Order TIE Fighters, and 1 First Order TIE alternated into the Interceptor by Alternate Bricks. I love that model. Still need to review it. Then we have the TIE Striker, and finally, my favorite TIE I own right now is the Han Solo TIE Fighter. This is the new guy. I just built this today. I'm really happy with it, and that will get a review. Last year, I only had the 2 TIE Fighters, the First Order and the TIE Striker, and now I have 6 TIE Fighters now. I'm really happy with that. So that is all my TIE Fighter collections. Also, you can see Hoth in the background. That's where I put it, because the tables are in use. So, for the final part of this video, let's go off and show the other Starfighters. Okay, so starting off on this side, I kind of ran out of space, as you saw on the table and the review station, so I had to put some stuff on my bed. We have a lot of Starfighters to go through. Oh, those are the crates that came in the Kanan Jarrus speeder. I just didn't want to connect them. But we have the Force Awakens Millennium Falcon. We have, right next to him, we have the Sith Infiltrator. Then we have General Grievous' Starfighter. That's the oldest one. That's the first one that came out. I have the Clone Wars one, but it's in parts, and I really want to rebuild it, but I just need the time and effort to actually find all the pieces. Then in the back, we have 2 Star Destroyers. Last year, I only had 1. Luckily, my geek store kind of guy, he was selling one for $75. So I got a great deal on that. I'm really happy about that. We have the knocked over Geonosian Starfighter right there. We have the Geonosian Cannon with the T-16 Skyhopper right there. Again, I'm going to be moving the camera quite a bit. Right next to him, we have the new Phantom, I think is what it's called, from Rebels. I actually quite like that ship. Behind it is the U-Wing, which I kind of want to get a second one at some point. Krennic Shuttle, the Clone Republic Shuttle, which I rebuilt earlier this year. Then right next to it is the Kylo Ren shuttle from The Force Awakens. We have the Imperial dropship, which I bought after the fact. I actually bought it. It was coming in the mail as I was recording last year's video, so that's pretty funny. Right next to them is the A-Wing fighter. They actually had a deal on it the other day. I'm actually really deciding on getting it or not, or getting a second one. We have the Resistance X-Wing. That's all I call it. I think originally it was called Poe's Blue, First X-Wing or something like that. I just call it the Resistance X-Wing. We have the Rogue One Y-Wing. Next to it is Poe Dameron's actual X-Wing. And then we have the Resistance Troop Transport and the Naboo Starfighter. Again, they have some little machinery right next to it. That's just the stuff that came in this set. So this is my entire Starfighter collection. Up in the camera so you can get a wide view. It pretty much covers my entire bed. And it might not seem like a lot on camera, but it actually is. I'm moving back to this side with all the monstrosity. So, and then back at the TIE Fighters. So that is the entire Star Wars collection. I'm really, really happy with it, with the growth this year. I've gotten a lot more sets since last year's one. This is going to be a yearly update. So if you guys are wondering, I'm just doing it this year just to update last year. No, it's going to be a yearly thing. So next year on May 16th, I'm going to do the same exact thing. I'm going to show you what I updated. Now, if you guys missed last year's video, I will link it in the description. That way you can compare with with last year and this year. That way you can see what I didn't have last year and what I do have now. So I'll leave that in the description below if you guys want to watch it. And I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys did enjoy this really cool video. I'm quite happy with it. It took me a bit to set up just because getting all the minifigures set up, all the sets in place, not trying to run out of space or anything like that. I also kind of recorded this a few times already. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, but it's kind of raspy, and it actually I've kind of lost my voice a bit. So hopefully y'all it did enjoy. If you did, definitely hit the like button as well. Stay tuned for the next couple of videos. The next couple of videos are going to be reviews on the new Han Solo, or a few of the new Han Solo sets, as well as Luke's Octo Island. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this Star Wars collection. I enjoyed putting this together. I love the way this looks. I'm going to take a few pictures. I might even make another a second video just showing pictures of up close of what it looks like. So I'm quite happy. Hope you guys enjoyed. Again, let me know in the comment section what you guys think of it. Let me know what you think is the coolest look of this collection. And I will try and respond to you soon. And I think that's going to be it. If you're at all new to this channel, definitely think about subscribing. And I think that's going to be it. Hope you guys have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.